Hello, you guys. It is me, Raina, and I'm back to talk about Doctor Who. So, if you have not heard, the recent teaser trailer just came out for Doctor Who called Doctor Who Flux. It was revealed a week ago when Doctor Who social media all went black, all went down. Reports of a Sontaran ship in Liverpool, and everyone was wondering what's happening. They revealed the release date. It was going to be on Halloween, October 31st. And now we got the teaser trailer revealing that. And also we got the poster for this season, which looks beautiful. I think, in my humble opinion, that Jodie Whittaker's era has some of the best posters. Very bright, very colorful. It really matches, her costume and her era. And this poster is no different. I really love it. It's beautiful. And as for the trailer, it looks really exciting. I knew some of the monsters that were coming back by seeing some set reports of them filming earlier this year and last year. The Sontarans, of the Weeping Angels. I didn't know about the Ood. That was a nice surprise. And about the Cybermen, they're coming back. So are they coming back with the Master? Who knows? Some new characters, some guest stars. So, like I said, when it was announced that Jodie Whittaker was leaving, along with Chris Chibnall, Series 13 technically is the 6-episode run called Doctor Who Flux. What does Flux mean? We do not know yet. We'll probably find out, obviously, in the first episode. We do not have the episode titles. I'm not sure how they're going to title these. I know this kind of reminds me of Torchwood, Children of Earth, where that series took place over 5 days, and they were called like day 1, day 2 through 5. So I'm not sure how this is going to be labeled, but for now it's called Doctor Who Flux. These 6 episodes, they're all going to be connected. I'm not sure how all these monsters come into play, where they come from, why they're here. Is it connected to the Timeless Child stuff, the Doctor? Who knows? But we'll have to see. And we know that next year we're getting 3 specials from Jodie Whittaker. Apparently we're getting a New Year special, and I'm assuming that we're getting an Easter one, and then we're going to get the special, the last one, the Centennial special, which celebrates, I'm guessing, 100 years of the BBC. And so that's going to be great. We're getting like the last final hurrah for this, and I think, in my opinion, it's going to end on a very high note for her era of Doctor Who. And so we recently got news, speaking of her era ending and everything like that. It was revealed, obviously, this week that Jodie Whittaker and Mandip are done with Doctor Who. They had a series wrap, and they had a wrap party and everything. And, it was really, kind of sad to hear. And, even though I knew it was coming, still, it was kind of like my heart dropped, being like, dang, another end of another era of Doctor Who, and which I've enjoyed. And I've known this era was very contentious for a lot of people. It was, to me, in my fandom circles, been very positive. I followed and been following the right people. But to me, in my opinion, when it comes to those naysayers, and when it comes to those people who hated, Jodie Whittaker being cast right out the gate without seeing anything of the era, who immediately hated because she's a female Doctor. To me, I've enjoyed the era a lot, and I think the era succeeded, and it succeeded on what it wanted to do. And are there some criticism of it? Of course, nothing is pitch perfect. There's always going to be a miswrite. There's always going to be, criticisms, and those criticisms are not invalid when it comes to like, oh, the writing here wasn't strong enough. Oh, the character work wasn't strong enough here. But when it comes to this era of Doctor Who, it's kind of hard to sparse out people who are just hating it because of the show and who they cast, or just really critically thinking about the episodes and the writing and whatever. And those people who are valid, who, wasn't feeling Chris Chibnall's era, who didn't like his style of writing, didn't like, certain things of, what they've done with certain companions like Doctors, they're valid in not liking it. But then I'm valid in liking it, and certain other people are too. So personally, I'm excited. I do not want to think about the end right now. I just want to get all this out there, get all this news out there. So I'm excited for Halloween. I can't wait to see what else we get with this series. I will be reviewing all 6 episodes, considering this is a shorter season. It'll be easier for me to do than I've done in the past. So what are your thoughts on the teaser trailer? What are your thoughts on, this era being the last era of Jodie Whittaker? And what are your theories on Flux and what it means and all that stuff? So bye, YouTube.